Good morning, thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's well and having a good week. Today I am here with this month's Shein clothing haul for you, Shein curve clothing haul even, to show you what is new, what is good, what is maybe not so good, we shall see. Got a good variety, very much into the autumn winter stuff now. A couple of pieces that I'm particularly looking forward to trying on. I hope they're going to live up to my expectations. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as I always like to say at the beginning of these videos, I am 5'3", I am approximately a UK size at 22-24 on the top and a 20-ish on the bottom. Those are UK sizes if I didn't say so. I'm 56 years old. And everything I show you today will of course be linked down in the description box. I have been sent these clothes free of charge, however I'm not being paid for this video, and of course all opinions will be genuine and honest. If you know me at all, you'll know that I really don't ever rave about anything that I don't really like. I am quite easy to read, I would say. Yeah, everything will be linked down in the description box and in the pinned comment at the top of the comments section if you want to click through to anything. And I do have a discount code, so don't forget to use that for 15% off anything across the website. Yes, that's all the things I've got to say, so let's start. First couple of things I decided to order this month were hoodies. I've never been a hoodie person. I struggle a little bit with hoodies, which you'll see more of in the next video that's coming up after this one. But I'm hoping that these ones will be good. So let me show you the first one. This caught my eye because I really liked the stripe and the colours. It does, however, come in an absolute multitude of colours, every colour you could imagine. This I was hoping would be lightweight, and it is. It's sort of a slippy, stretchy fabric, but it is really, really nice and lightweight. And I thought just for a casual top with jeans on the days where it's not hot enough to need a jumper, but you do want a nice long sleeve, I thought this might be nice through the winter. And I really like the sunshiny colours. It has got the hood, it's got a little drawstring thingamybobby, and I've got this in a size, bear with me, 3XL, so it should be nice and roomy. This feels really nice and soft to wear. It slips on really nicely. I feel like it hangs well. It's got a nice long full length sleeve. They're a bit flappy, they haven't got cuffs, so no, you know me, I will always be doing that so it's not flapping too much round my arm. I like the fabric, I like the drawstring. My problem with a hoodie, this is where I have an issue with a hoodie, right, is that the hood never looks neat on the back. It's just sort of sitting there. I like the idea of a hoodie more than I like the reality. However, I've sort of fiddled about with this one, and it's I feel like the actual neckline of it looks okay, so I feel like I could live with this one, I reckon. It's a little tiny bit longer, sorry, I need to move it, a little tiny bit longer at the back than it is at the front. And it's a good fit, nice and loose fit without being over large, I feel. So yes, we are off to a good start with this one. Decided to try another hoodie. This one is a full zip one rather than being a pull over the head, and has pockets in the front. This is a slightly heavier weight fabric, comes again in loads of different colours. I just really liked this bright blue. This one does feel very polyestery, so if polyester isn't your thing, I mean it'd be nice and warm, polyester isn't your thing, that feeling, it's got the sort of fleecy inside, might not be for you, this one. I got this in a 4XL because I wanted to wear it in a more jackety way over other tops. I decided to size up with this one. And I do really love the colour of this. Definitely feels warm and cosy, this one. Again, I've got a slight issue with the hood, but it's very much a me issue rather than a garment issue. I'm glad I sized up in this. As I said, I've got it on just over a t-shirt, but I would probably be wanting to wear it over maybe thicker tops and jumpers. So I'm glad I've got all that room in there. Definitely a really good budget option. It's very budget in terms of, you know, a casual winter jacket, this. I'm a little bit on the fence with this one. All this bulk around here just irritates me. I feel like perhaps me and hoodies aren't good friends. Next we have these wide leg black sort of I don't, what am I going to call these? Like jogging trousers almost. These looked much lighter weight and flowier in the photograph. I think you'll probably agree, although you can't see them in real life, than they are in real life. These feel quite big and bulky on the waist, quite heavier material than I thought, so I'm not sure how I feel about them. They do look good in terms of length. I think they'll work in terms of length, so we'll just see what they look like on. Now, to go with these, I got this gorgeous velvet shirt. This is one of the items I'm quite excited about this month. My friend Julia, who's on my quiz team, came to quiz a few weeks ago in the most gorgeous sort of bottle green version of this and told me she got it from Shein. So immediately I thought, oh, I need one of those. And then I saw they did it in this, what are we going to call, not quite a mulberry, is it? A dusky pink, I guess. So I thought I'd try a dusky pink in it. I really like this. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It falls really nicely. I'm intending to wear it. I mean, you could wear it buttoned up as a shirt, obviously, but I'm going to wear it more as a cardigan, like an overshirt over this white top that I've got on, and just see what it looks like, sort of open at the front like that. This is 3X, as I said, feels really nice quality. It feels far more expensive than it actually is, this one, so I have high hopes. Oh, I love this shirt. I'm so pleased with it. I really like it. It feels, so, I think I already said, so much more expensive than it looks. And perfect length for me. I really like it in this style. You got plenty of room to do it up if I wanted to do it up and wear it as a top, but I really like the idea of it just over another top. I think for Christmas coming up, the crushed velvet or the velvety fabric is going to be lovely, isn't it? Really like it. Very fond of that. I like the sleeves as well. The sleeves are cuffed, which is good, so I can push them back, which I like to do, as you know. Just plain at the back, square all the way round in terms of length, not higher or lower at the back. Really pleased with that. Love the colour as well. It does come in other colours. And the trousers, can I also just say, at this point, just let me hang you back up so we can chat. When I try on clothes for you in these try on videos, I don't style them as I would necessarily wear them, i.e. with shoes and the same things going together and so on. Someone left a comment the other day saying, oh, those black jeans would look so much better with a pair of black boots than the beige ones you were wearing. And I had to explain that it's difficult for you guys to see the length and shape of the leg of a trouser if I put it on with the exact same tone of shoes. So that is sometimes why you'll see me wearing something that you don't necessarily think goes with, you know, whatever I'm wearing. Hope that makes sense and hope that explains a little bit. Right, that having been said, I have got these trousers on with black shoes, but I wanted to put them on with a bit of a heel so that you could gauge the length of them. They're actually quite a good length for me. They don't feel as nice and drapey as they looked in the picture. They feel a bit bulky and not particularly nice fabric, so I don't think these would be top of my recommendations list, although they're sort of medium weight, so they're going to be quite warm for winter, and lengthwise they're really good, and they don't actually feel too bulky around the waist. I thought they were going to feel really bulky and unpleasant, but in actual fact they don't. They look not too bad, so better than I thought, but still not my favourites, these ones. Next we have this conker brown longline cardigan with the textured sleeve and textured pockets. Now I hesitated over whether to order this. I find sometimes that I have been disappointed with the quality of Shein's knitwear. I've bought a couple of things that I've worn once or twice and had to get rid of because they just haven't worn well or pulled. So I do worry a little bit about the quality of knitwear. However, this arrived, and as soon as I got it out the packet, I was, oh, that feels really nice quality. This is a really nice, fairly heavyweight knit. You could definitely, this is definitely your coatigan rather than your cardigan, I would say. I love the texture on the sleeves. That's what drew me to it to start with, and then the matching pockets to the sleeves. It's a good knit in terms of the the tightness, I don't know quite what I'm putting, it's quite fairly tight knit. It just feels a step above the usual quality of knitwear from Shein, if I'm perfectly honest. So I was pleased that I did go ahead and decide to order it. Got it in a 3XL, let's try it. Love this, really pleased with it. Lengthwise, it's perfect on me, it's just below my knees, sort of almost mid-calf level. It's not over big, I think I've picked the right size. It just comes edge to edge like that really nicely. I love the little bit of texture on the pockets and the sleeves, that looks really good. It sits really nicely over my bum, it's not making my bum do the shelf thing. And I like the colour, very much enjoying my neutrals over this autumn winter so far, so the colour is great for me, really happy with that one. Next we've got a dress, and this is a bit of me. It's a smock dress, a tiered smock dress. You must all be a bit sick of seeing me in tiered smock dresses, but I do love them. They're very much in my comfort zone. This is quite a polyestery, lightweight one. You would need to layer it up for winter with a cardigan, but it's got a long sleeve, it's got the elasticated cuff. I love the patchwork look of the fabric print, and I love the fact it's these autumnal berry and green colours. I think it's a really lovely combination for autumn, this one. This is actually longer than I anticipated, and I am not mad about it. There's not a lot to say about it really. It's a tiered smock dress, and either you will like this style or you won't, and either way it's fine. Nobody has to like all the same things, do they? I really like it. As I said, it's in my comfort zone. I know it's possibly not the most flattering on my body shape, but I like the feeling of looseness and swishiness. I love the print. I really like the length. It's definitely a midi length on me. I would match this with a sort of Longline cardigan. In fact, I've got one screwed up on the floor down here in this cream colour. This is actually past its best. It's a bed cardigan really, but I feel like this just breaks up the look of the fabric a little bit with a cardigan and gives it that sort of slightly longer, sleeker look. I really like that. I think it's a fab dress. I've got a bit more velvet, and if this one is as successful as the last velvet piece, I'm going to be a happy bunny. It's a green velvet tiered midi dress. Feels, again, beautiful quality. Really nice weight to it, so it's going to hang really nicely. It's got the long sleeve with the elastic cuff, which I love, and it's a V-neck. I was struggling a bit looking at dresses on the website this month. A lot of them seem to have the round necks like this one, but a bit higher, and I really do like a V-neck. I feel like it elongates the body, and I need all the elongation I can get, quite frankly, so let's hope this one's a goodie. I like it. Not sure I love it, but I do really like it. It's just above ankle on me. I've put it on with heels so you can see where it comes to lengthwise. It's got elastication here, and I always feel like under boob elastication. I don't know if it's because I'm quite short in the body, and obviously quite round as well. Quite short in the body. I don't know if I feel like it makes me look a little bit matronly. Although I'm 56 years old, you know, I'm sometimes going to look matronly, I guess. I love the colour, I love the feel of the fabric. It makes me feel nice. Could this be a Christmas Day dress? I haven't got it on with shapewear. I think if I put it on with shapewear, it would just cinch me in that little bit more and feel a little bit more together. I like it from the back actually. I feel like that seam across the back actually makes it hang really nicely over my bum. Yeah, I think this one's a winner. I like it. It feels absolutely lovely. I don't feel like I am wearing a dress from Shein in the nicest possible way. Got two pieces to show you this month. One a little bit more dressy, one a little bit more casual. We'll start with the dressy one. It's the same shape as some of the two-piece tunic and trousers I've shown you before. I loved this really bold leopard print. It does come in other prints and colours, but I really liked the bold leopard, and leopard is so in this autumn winter. I mean, it always is, but it seems to be in an even bigger way than usual this year. Slippy polyestery fabric, but not particular, certainly not a crumbly. no, crinkly one. It was a little crinkled when I unpacked it, but I've hung it for a couple of days. I haven't steamed it and all the creases have come out, which yay for that. That's good, isn't it? So this is also from the Emery Rose range, which I've talked about before, which is generally a sort of cut above quality wise, I find, with Shein. I think this dress might be Emery Rose as well. Another absolute hit. I love this. I just feel it's so nice and flattering. I love the length of the trousers. They're just perfect. The trousers feel like a nice shape, flattering for the plus size figure. Same with the top, going down at the sides, a sort of asymmetric thing. Really nice length sleeve. I really like this a lot. Like it. Can you tell? I really like it a lot. It do look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, but never mind. I could definitely see myself wearing this out for dinner with friends, possibly with the brown chunky cardigan as a top layer instead of a coat. Yeah, lots of good things to say about this one. I've been eyeing up this two-piece for a few months and decided to push the button on it for this month's video. Now this one, this for me is for an at-home day where I want to be dressed, not in pyjamas, but I want to feel really comfy and cosy. Feel like this is the perfect thing for that. It's got a little self stripe in the fabric. It's stretchy with a slight sheen, and it's got a little bit of weight to it. It feels quite nice quality wise in terms of the fabric, and I just really liked the look of it, so let's give it a go. I'm so sorry, I had a memory card error and lost the footage of this garment or this trouser suit on me, so I've had to do a photograph and a little voiceover, but it was really comfortable on, it felt really nice and the fabric felt nice. I was slightly concerned about the length of the top, but I showed you it from all angles and the top covered up my tummy and my bum, which was good. I like the little self stripe pattern in the fabric. That made it feel a little bit higher quality than your average sort of jersey stretchy trouser suit, you know. So yeah, overall this was a great hit and I can definitely see myself wearing this for cozy days around the house. This is a grey leopard print tunic top with pockets on the front. As I said earlier, I love a bit of leopard print. It's so in this year. Oh, sorry, the camera just nearly hit me in the face. Great length, this top. Nice long sleeve, just for a casual everyday top for winter. Really good value for money as well. So let's pop that on with a pair of jeans. This one has a bit of a weird cut going on. It's got super long sleeves, far too long, which fine, I pushed them back, but it's then got this puffy bit. I don't know if you can see that in the sleeve. Let's just pull the sleeves back a little bit. This sort of puffy bit here, and then it feels a little bit clingy across the hips, that area, and on my bum. I just feel like it's cut really badly. It's a shame because lengthwise it's great. I like the pockets, the neckline's pretty good. Yeah, just the whole sleeve thing and the cut of this is not feeling great on me. It just hasn't been cut and sewn very well is the long and the tall and the short of it, which is a shame because I really like the print. Well, that brings us to the end of today's haul. I think more hits than misses for sure. I think my favourite picks from today are going to be the bold leopard two-piece and the velvet shirt. I think those are my two absolute favourites, but a lot of other very good things as well that I will definitely wear. The blue hoodie, not so much. This top is not great, but other than that, I think it was a successful haul. As I said earlier, if you're going to buy anything, please do use the discount code. It's great to get a bit of money off wherever we can these days, isn't it? And everything will be linked down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.